where you guys live is anywhere like where I live, it's really cold outside. It's actually been snowing all day. And so I thought that today's video would be perfect for the weather. This crochet beanie works up super quickly and it's super beginner friendly. So if you have some time off from work and you wanted to start a new hobby, I recommend this hat as your first project. A little bit about the hat, it's made in the round, and this pattern specifically, I would definitely recommend using chunky yarn like how I used in this hat. If you choose to use like a regular acrylic yarn, you're just gonna have to do a couple more stitches in the initial first round, and you'd probably have to make a couple more rows. If you want a more in-depth tutorial on how to do the stitches, which would be chaining, double crochet, and single crochet, and I have a video on my page called Crochet for Total Beginners, and it's the first 5 basic stitches. You can watch that tutorial and you'll be all set for this hat. It'll be a breeze, trust me. I really enjoyed making it and I think it looks really cute. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to like and comment and let me know down below what you want to see next. And I'm wearing a coat because I was just outside and it's like really cold, and I thought it'd be kind of cute. It kind of matches the vibe. But anyways, let's get into the video. For materials, you're gonna need a hook. I recommend using both 6.5 and 5.5 millimeters, scissors, and yarn. I'm using Lion's brand chunky yarn. And finally, tapestry needles to weave in your ends. To start, we're gonna make a slip knot with our yarn. Insert your hook and pull to tighten. Yarn over and chain 4. Into the first chain, insert your hook, pull up a loop, and do a slip stitch. Chain 2. Yarn over and insert your hook into the ring and double crochet. We're gonna do 10 in total. At the end of each round, this is what we're gonna do. Start by locating your first chain 2, and into the chain space, insert your hook, and do a slip stitch. Again, yarn over and chain 2. This is gonna be our first row of increases. So into each stitch, we're gonna do 2 double crochets. Continue like this for the whole round. Again, at the end of the row, insert into your chain space. Here I'm inserting into the back loop, but I actually recommend inserting your hook into both loops so that it's more secure. Chain 2. And into this next stitch, we're going to do 1 increase. Again, that's 2 double crochets into 1 stitch. Now, into the next stitch, do 1 double crochet. And again, 1 increase. Repeat these steps for the remainder of the 3rd round. Find your chain space and insert your hook. And again, chain 2. For the 4th round, Into the first stitch, we're going to do 1 increase. Into the next stitch, 1 double crochet. And into the next stitch, 1 double crochet. That's 1 increase and 2 double crochets. And so again, for round 4, we're going to repeat these steps. 1 increase and 2 double crochets. All right, close off your round. And chain 2. At this point, you should have 4 rounds in total. 1 initial round, and then 3 rounds of increases. For the remainder of the hat, into each stitch, we're going to do 1 double crochet. Repeat working in the round, closing off each round with a slip knot for 7 additional rows, making 11 rows in total. Here is where we switch out our 6.5 hook to a 5.5mm hook. After doing your slip stitch, you're going to chain 1. Into the following stitches, we're going to do 1 single crochet. Decreasing your hook size ensures that your beanie isn't too loose. One last time, insert your hook into your chain 1 space, do a slip stitch, and pull to tighten. Cut your yarn, turn your hat inside out, and you're done. Last step is to weave in your ends. So taking your tapestry needle, weave in your ends as normal.